get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Offensive rebound. Towns kicks to Jones. From outside, off the mark. Outside Butler. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Outside, Jones. And that one is stuffed right through.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest. Oh, the alley-oop connection. That's all-star play at its best.
Butler with the ball. And they double up Butler. And Valanciunas kicks to Thomas. Here's Millsap, rejected by Nowitzki. Jones for three, and that one's good. Jones has got 38 points.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Thomas a screen. Millsap kicks to Butler. Nice job coming off that screen. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Jones drives in. And Harden wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple. Thomas kicks to Butler. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
And Cousins comes over to help. Three-pointer. It's Butler that time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. And that's now 7 points for Butler.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go. Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And now Jones running the floor all by himself. And the dunk by Towns.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there on the floor.
And that goes out of bounds. So as we conclude. And we return to the NBA. Big group substitution here for the East. Kevin Love's checked in for Drummond. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Anthony. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Griffin. Harden comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. Knight's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And Jones subbed in for Steph Curry. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Irving. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Love in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Jones. He's got 41 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Isaiah Thomas is checked in for the East. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. A nice shot by Knight.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers. And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands. And the transition defense now, guys, non-existent, invisible.
Yeah, 3 straight fast break buckets here. The D seems to be sleepwalking.
Here's Davis. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on a 14-2 run here.
Move the ball and stick it to Mike.
Outside, Jones. To the inside, Davis, the pass to Nowitzki. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Nowitzki's got his first basket.
This is a nice third-quarter surge here. They've got it going right now.
And a perfect time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half here.
And Butler, here we go. Back to Love.
That's a wall.
And he gets it to go.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Outside, Jones. Nowitzki a screen. Beyond the arc. And that's collected by Love.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Now, that's how you pick up second-chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Jones, Knight, wide open, gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Knight's got 6 in the quarter.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Thomas dishes to Butler. He's looking for Love and finds him. Irving with a clean look. Good on the three-point shot.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Thomas against Leonard has it in the corner. Back to Jones. And the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got 50 points.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the results.
And you know what, though? I like the fact that he still chose that conservative finish there, just making...
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Battle.
We've been having a great... DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the West. Jones comes in for Chris Paul. On the court for the West All-Stars, Jones in a 2-guard. Towns is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Nowitzki in at the small forward.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job. A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jumper.
And finished off by DeRozan.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, caught angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play when you're able to execute it.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the West All-Stars.
They really haven't backed away from... running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Ball's checked in. Jones kicks to Towns. Outside, Jones traps in the tray. Jones has got 57 points.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
That's the ball.
And there's Drummond. That's good on the assist by LeBron. 8 points here for Drummond.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Jones for three, and that one's good. Jones has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the West All-Stars.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
And they double up James. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And that's now 10 points here for Drummond. Jones up top, covered by Wall. From 12 feet out, and again the basket from Jones. Jones has got 12 now in this quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And here's the fast break. And then Lillard slams it in.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And that's now 9 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you. That one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Are you kidding me?
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. That's going to send Kyle Lowry to the line. It's going to be on Freak. Here's what the East is going with right now. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Love comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Paul Millsap is subbed in for James. Leonard, he's checked in for the West. Paul comes in for Damian Lillard. Outside, Jones. And the three off target. Now the East All-Stars with it. Millsap in the corner. Wallace with it. Jones covering. Lowry has the open look. Again, the miss by Lowry. Jones for three. They get it again. From deep three-point range, gets it to fall.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in the All-Star Game action now in the books. So let's take a look back at some of the footage from our All-Star Game MVP. Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
Can you say freak-alicious? Watching this guy all season, I think most of us were expecting him to go off. He did not disappoint. It's a tremendous honor to be named MVP of the All-Star Game. Big-time career underway for this young man.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some splendid talent on display tonight. For Shaquille O'Neal and for Kenny the Jet Smith and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again to start up the NBA's second half of the season.